Well, when one is diagnosed with a life-changing or potentially life-ending illness, there are two roads that can be taken. One is focusing on the cure, the other is a more palliative approach and being prepared when the cure is not reached. And that's where Hospice Northwest Services' new Die-alogues program really comes into play. My guest this evening is Kathleen Busso, who is the communications coordinator with Hospice Northwest Services. Now, Die-alogues is really a wonderful approach because it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a conversation about that final phase in someone's life, isn't it?
Right, it's an interactive community event where people can come together and talk about life and death, and sometimes there's such a stigma around the conversation around death, so we try to make it as comfortable as possible. We offer refreshments and people can just talk and bring up their fears or ask questions.
And there are a lot of experts that are often brought in to discuss very specific topics. Now, the next dialogue session you're having is coming up at the beginning of October. It's called Walking Two Roads.
That's correct.
That focuses on those two roads that I mentioned?
That's right. So we have two special guest speakers coming in from the Toronto area. Both are palliative care experts. We have Dr. Sien Xiao and Dr. Sammy Winemaker, and they are the hosts of a popular podcast called The Waiting Room Revolution.
Oh.
And they discuss a lot of these sort of end-of-life matters. And in this case, they'll be talking about the Walking Two Roads approach, where you certainly focus on your cure, your treatment options, but you also look at the palliative approach at the same time so that you are fully aware of and can become an advocate for your own care if a cure isn't possible.
Well, it sounds like a very important step in that process, and it's happening on Wednesday, October the 4th from 7 till 8:30 p.m. at the Best Western Plus Nor'Wester Hotel and Conference Center on Highway 61. These programs, they're absolutely free, aren't they?
They are free. We do have a donation jar at the door if people so wish, but yeah, everyone's welcome. They'll find it very informative. It's
Excellent.
A good opportunity.
But you definitely want to register online, so do so today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Around Town has been brought to you by Adult and Teen Challenge Super Thrift. Call 345-2277.